And joining us now on our broadcast, fresh off his team's dramatic State women's tennis head coach, Jordan Smith. Coach, first of all, congratulations to you on the victory. I was pontificating about this on the broadcast. I'm curious, have you ever seen a first 45 minutes like that in singles? I cannot remember so many lopsided first sets ever happening that sort of simultaneously. What's your reaction sideline as you're watching it all unfold?
Um, First of all, thanks. It's good to win. That Probably not a lot of positive thoughts that were going on at that time, to be honest. It was a little surreal. We're happy that we got the doubles point. That's something we were working forward. So you can afford to maybe have some of those lopsided split singles matches when you get a doubles point, you already have the lead. Obviously, having lost a doubles point and we come out like that, then yeah, it's going to be really tough. But credit to West Virginia. They lose a doubles point, and they didn't lose steam, and they came out hot on those three matchups, and that just shows you how deep our conference is. Whether it's a 10-15 matchup or whatever, everyone can play and compete, and so yeah, we have to bring it, and thankfully we were able to turn that around.
Yeah, no, it was fascinating for me from a broadcast perspective. You certainly kept
I'm
this.
glad. I'm glad.
Yeah,
I'm glad someone was having a good time with
yeah, I
that. So
promise. If
yeah.
nothing else, I was, Coach. That I can
Yeah.
promise you. But you mentioned that doubles point. Obviously, when you played this West Virginia team a month ago, they were able to grab the doubles point from you through what you saw at those 1-3 spots here tonight. And again, I know you've tinkered with that doubles lineup all season long. Do you think finally you might have found the right pairings for your group?
Oh, hey, I hope so, but I'm not afraid to keep tinkering.
I like that.
Whatever it takes. Hey, I think at any part in the season, a lot of people might be saying, "Hey, this is what we're going to stick with," but we're trying to grow. We know we have a younger team, and we're going to keep messing around with it and see what the winning formula is going to be. The one thing that really showed in our doubles matches, even two played well, just we didn't execute very well. On 1 and 3, we had the energy. We celebrated the good, and I think that's what we kept trying to preach to the girls. Just celebrate the good. It's easy to kind of get worked up and let the score. We take away the word winning or losing, and you just celebrate good stuff and have good communication and just be a great teammate. And that showed at 1 and 3. One's been together the whole time. That hasn't changed. And 2 and 3 are new teams, but we know they can handle the moment. And so, yeah, we're really happy that they were able to bounce back and we get a doubles point over West Virginia after they beat us in the regular season.
Yeah, no, I'm no mathematician, but in a 4-3 match, I think 1 point makes the difference. And dare I say, it might have been that doubles point here today. But you talk about having a young group. To have a sophomore in Charlotte Keitel out on court, to have her drop that second set the way that she did, all eyes on her. And not only to have her have that sort of experience through even beyond 2025, what a moment like this does for Charlotte, how a moment like this helps your team grow moving forward.
Yeah, I mean, she's lost a lot of tough three setters this year, and so we were really stoked to see her get through one like that. She got another three-set win against BYU that kind of turned the tables. She's been competing hard. She's been working hard. We know that no spot's easy.
Yeah.
I hope she believes in herself. And the only thing I said, obviously Coach Maria did a hell of a job with the strategy. Where I came in after that second set is like, hey, you can win or lose this match with your attitude. And that was a conversation. She needed a reminder. She knows that, hey, good attitude leads to success. And so that's what we talked about. And, that showed in the first two games that went to deuce. Winning those deuce points with a good attitude, having positive, just going back to basics, that turned that match around for her and took away the momentum for West Virginia.
Yeah, no, and it's again a credit to you guys and a credit to Charlotte to close that out the way that she did. And obviously now it keeps your season alive. Next up, earlier this season, what's it going to take for this team to stay alive, to keep that opportunity here in the Big 12 tournament alive?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to go back to doubles again. We were able to get, we actually lost a doubles point to BYU and we got four singles, but we know you can't always count on that. It's hard to get four singles, 4 out of 6. So, yeah, we got to have a good doubles point. We got to have a better energy. Hopefully, it's good. It's hard. You're nervous in the first round matchups. Came off a tough weekend. You're trying to get the monkey off your back. Credit to the girls. You got to have a short memory. You got to keep focusing on the present and moving forward. And I know we're going to be okay. I know that we're going to come back, and it doesn't matter what's already happened in the past between K-State and BYU. Tomorrow's a new day. They're going to be bringing it. We're expecting it. We know they're going to be tough, but we can't shy away and run away from it. We're going to have to, double down and maintain our standard, which is what I just told him after the match. Is like, hey, we have a standard. Let's get back to it. let's be competitive in all six singles and be united. And so we do that. I like our chances because I truly believe in this team. I know that it's been a little roller coaster, but we wouldn't have a ranking. We wouldn't be in this situation if we couldn't handle it. And so we got to keep moving forward.
No, I love that. Well, my last question for you on that ranking, because I am a
Yeah.
sicko and I've been on the what if calculator and I've been running
Oh
the
yeah.
numbers.
That you can play around with. Actually, I love the website. No, you don't have to. I'm actually trying to stress manage myself and not get on that website. A little radio silence would be good. But we know, hey,
Yeah.
you get on the run here. There's nothing stopping us from continuing, this season if we just, be ourselves. And that's what we kind of talk about. We're not talking about wins and how many it takes. You just need to be yourself on that day, and everything else will come to play. And I can't have my team get off the social media and then be out there late at night messing around with the map. So I got to hold myself accountable just as much as I'm going to hold them accountable. And we just know that, hey, it's day to day, and we're going to be great.
Well, I love that, and certainly I know for Kansas State fans at home tuning in, they will love to hear that mentality. They certainly loved what they saw tonight. 4-3 winners, advancing to tomorrow against BYU. Head coach Jordan Smith in Kansas State, congratulations to you on the victory, and obviously good luck to you the rest of this week.
Hey, appreciate it. Thanks so much.